worry, would you share your dollar with me?
It's one thing to be evicted, kicked, or swept. But what if you housed humans? What if you just left? Look around, don't like what you see. No trace of your hoods, her stories, and loving humanities. So you decide, you know what? I'll just leave. And relatives who've made this move, I know it's not that easy. But what you might not realize, because you might not have our eyes that see yourselves in our daily lives, you miss something. You were part of that beauty, and with your departure, there is less than nothing to fight for. You see, the other side of gentrificating is the people who voluntarily be vacating. And yeah, this is a low-key call-out, because instead of bailed out, you could have shouted out. This story is about the rarely spoken about members of the leaving class. That I don't like this place anymore because it's all hipster white people mass. Yeah, all that's true. But without you, this place is lacking your beauty too. This PoemCast from a PovertySkola is meant as a gentle request, a humble lesson at best, to my fellow working class indigenous POC longtime residents of towns and cities like Frisco and Oakland, folks who might have a rent-controlled apartment, a house passed down from a hardworking grandmama somewhere safe in the city or the town, but who decide voluntarily to enter the bloodstained dollar economy and flee to clan towns, to buy Mama Earth, to buy and sell her like everyone else. It's a gentle reminder that leaving is leaving. And when you're gone, what about the people you left? The people who took your place are more of the ones who incessantly develop, dismantle, destroy, and see nothing as sacred or sacred space. But how could they? They have no reference for memory, for the children you raised there, the families you loved there, the places and buildings, lives you have lived there. I know people have real good reasons for leaving, but it also fuels the racist classes' lives of the so-called bad and good barrios and neighborhoods. The equity and racist lie of good schools and the perception of emptiness that allows gentrifuckers and politricksters and developers to enforce, usher in the clean-ups of our houseless bodies and our barrios and our hoods. In the end, we are all making moves that enable capitalism, and the regional cure of departure just takes us out of urban community into white only, middle class only, overpolarized enclaves of encroaching dumb minions. This way of the corporation, always moving, always leaving, always encroaching, dead trees, dead land, and dead animals in their wake, always leaving, always moving, cars, furniture, clothes, more than anyone in the world would ever need or take. But you see, we keep buying these superfluous creations of capitalism. From the mission to the sunset, there are so many relatives who just left, building endless markets for new shit none of us need, ever. I'm just sad, because we're sad. I want to call out to the redstone labeled temple that is being gutted right now by developers who don't give a fuck about the sacred and only care about this lie of a profit margin. I want to call out to the parks and the mama trees and the shade and the space of People's Park, Berkeley, who is continually raped and robbed of space to sit, and the transient students of the dorm industrial complex who come and go and come and go and leave evicted elders in their wake. I want to call out to all the powerful forests and the spaces and the places where our four-legged and winged ones try to stay and be, but there's no more room for their animal lives and our humanity because the shopping mall is coming. I want to call in and call out those of you who are still thinking about what to do, who have the privilege of a roof, that you're needed too. That you're needed too.
Dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey, well, I need